And we're live. Hooray. Welcome in, welcome in. I don't know if anybody's watching, but welcome in. Oh, it's Monday. It's 10 o'clock at night. I'm in my fish room, which actually is not my fish room. I'm in my dining room. In the dining room. I'm gonna wait for some people to get here because I'm sure people are busy on other live streams. So we'll see what happens. But we'll sit here for a moment and see what it do. I'm sure I have nobody watching but me. Well, there's 3 people that I see. What up, Garcia? Welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Can you hear me? Audio good? Video good? Hopefully, this mic isn't a piece of shit. So, welcome in, Garcia. You know a little bit about what's going on with me. Not very many other people probably do. So, we'll wait for some people to get here. And if anybody wants to talk, chat, you know where I'm at. I'd appreciate it if people would interact. That would, help a little bit. Seeing as I'm alone and kind of down in the dumps, and there's a bunch of stuff going on. So, thank you, sir. So, fun times. Let's put it that way. You ready? That is called a central PICC line. Let's move it down a little bit so you can see. There's a central PICC line. It runs from my arm up here, around, and down into the chamber of my heart. I had a pretty rough go with an infection that I have no idea how I picked it up. I had my knee cut open, had my knee washed out, and here we are. So, fun times. Garcia, I believe you're the only one here and the only one commenting, so appreciate you, sir. Don't mind my bag of laundry back, or my basket of laundry back there. Believe it or not, those are clean. And they're not what you would think. They're actually work shirts. I don't mix my regular shirts and work shirts together when I wash them because, well, those are nasty. As you can see, I'm all bruised up where they've done taken more blood out of me than you can imagine. I've got a nice scar about that long across my knee. And that bastard is hard to bend because of the bandage that's on it. So that's that. I don't really have any good drugs. I'm on Tylenol because of the antibiotics I'm on. Drugs just aren't the answer. Yeah, but thank God I'm here. With the amount of stuff I've been through this year, I'm amazed I'm still here. I thought for sure something was going to take me out, Surgery actually went well when they did the knee. I came out of anesthesia perfect this time. There wasn't any like it was last time where they had to revive me. I came out of it normal. So that's good. Yeah, it just sucks. 2025 has just been lobbing bricks at me, man. Not feeling it. I'm kind of over it, to be honest with you. But with that said, here we are. If you got any questions, ask me. Got any comments, say what you got to say. Absolutely. See, Tommy even knows. 2025 has been smacking me with bricks, man. I'm here. I'm fighting. Still going. Um, until further notice, I am not allowed to go to work. This cannot get dirty, greasy, nasty. Otherwise, I'm in trouble. Uh, yeah. So that's that. As you can see, it's hanging out the bottom right here. I have to every so often readjust and pull it back up into place to where it doesn't get caught on anything. I have to take a antibiotic, 2 antibiotics a day. I have to inject them through this by myself. They're in a syringe about that long, and they absolutely make me feel terrible. When I say make me feel terrible, they make me feel terrible. I get nauseous, I get a headache, I get dizzy. Majority of the time, I sleep it off. I'll go to sleep right after, an hour after I take them because I just can't take it anymore. I'll go lay down in bed, close my eyes. The next thing you know, it's like 6 hours later. So, but that's that. I did put a thing in the take a line from Yellowstone. What's the plan? Best we can come up with is fuck it. I agree. I did put a goal up on YouTube. You guys are welcome to do whatever you want to do. You don't have to. I'm just saying that I am currently have no income coming in until January sometime. I'm not 100% sure if the short-term disability that I have is actually going to work due to where I used it at the beginning of the year for my hip. So Jimbo is flat ass broke. When I say flat ass broke, I mean I think I have $40, 50 to my name. I have several doctor's appointments over the next couple of weeks. Fun times, guys. Fun times. Fun times. I got to put a car up for sale. I don't want to sell it, but I have to. I got to sell my BMX bike that I just bought. I thought I was getting ahead, man, and then all of a sudden, life said, "Nah, homie, you got a little bit more to take this year before we can let you free." That's okay. It's okay. It's quite all right. So, with that being said, my fish are suffering because I can't clean the tanks. I have to depend on somebody else to come and help me with them. My wife, actually, believe it or not, has drove from an hour and a half away to do tank maintenance for me and feed my fish. She came here. She helped out with the house. Other people know the other people that are helping me. I can't really get into it on here. I don't really want to get into it on here. There's one thing I could cheer you up. What's that, man? If you get naked, I'm running. Actually, I couldn't run, so if you're getting naked, I guess I'm looking. The duck's back, as you can see. Eugene is back in service. I had to call him up. I'm back on a fucking walker. Won't need it as long as I did with the hip. Actually, believe it or not, I was walking around a little bit today without it. The knee is sore. It's just surgical pain, and this damn bandage that I have on it is actually keeping me from bending my knee all the way. And I understand why, because there's stitches behind it. I don't understand the I don't understand the stiffness of the bandage, but I get it. You know what I mean? You don't want to bend it. You don't want to bend it too far because that shit is gonna hurt. My grandson was born yesterday morning. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. That's an awesome thing to be a granddad or a grandpa. But guess what, man? I'll never be a dad. I don't have any kids. I'll never be a grandfather. Don't have any kids. So I will have other people's kids as like aunts or as like nieces and nephews. So, but congratulations on that, bud. That's an awesome thing. That's an awesome thing. Oh, But other than that, guys, I miss going out in the woods. I haven't been out in the woods in over a month. I have been dealing with this for this is week number 6. 6 weeks ago, I woke up on a Saturday morning. I did some things. I felt all right. I was at Walmart and I was walking around Walmart getting some groceries, and my knee started hurting me. And I'm like, I'll be all right. I woke up the next morning and my knee was killing me. But I was like, all right, I'll be okay. So I went to bed on that Sunday and I woke up Monday and I felt like absolute trash. I was running a fever. I felt like I was just sick. Called off work. I, laid around here, broke the fever, thought I broke the fever. I didn't. Woke up Tuesday morning. I took Tuesday off of work. I couldn't do it. Ended up in the emergency room on Tuesday. I had a fever of 103.7. My lower back was aching on both sides and my knee was just killing me. So they ended up treating me for what they thought was a kidney infection. That's awesome. Your son's coming down from Alaska. That's fantastic, Garcia. What up, Car? Welcome in. So I go to the emergency room. I was in there. They treated me for what they thought I had was a kidney infection. I didn't have a kidney infection. Go home. Things didn't get any better. Was back in the hospital 2 days later. Same symptoms. They're like, oh, you just got lingering, effects from a kidney infection, which in fact I didn't have a fucking kidney infection. 2 days go by. I'm back in the hospital because I'm in the emergency room. Something popped behind my knee. And the next thing I know, my knee and my calf muscle were that big. I don't have that big of legs, guys. I'm a big dude, but I don't have gigantic legs. I don't have the typical fat guy legs. I get there. They're trying to figure things out for me. They do an ultrasound of my knee, and they come to terms and tell me that I have what is called a Baker's cyst that ruptured behind my knee. And in fact, it did. I had a Baker's cyst that ruptured, left a pocket of fluid that wide and that long, right down the middle of the back of my calf, which was causing my calf to swell. I was out of work for 2 weeks. I went back to work. I took another Monday off. I went back to work. And, don't even look at my counter, bitch. My dog climbed on my counter last night, ate my bananas, and took a thing of cornbread that I made off of it and ate it. This bitch ate like cellophane, or not cellophane, saran wrap and all. So I got to watch her closely. She might end up in the emergency room, the emergency dog room. And if that happens, I can't afford to have surgery on her. I'll have to put her down. So after 2 weeks, I went back to work. I hustled it out for a week, and it just wasn't getting any better. I went back to work a couple of days after that. I had a doctor's appointment to see a orthopedic specialist and surgeon. I got there. He aspirated my knee. The fluid was cloudy as hell, yellow as hell. It was yellow. Told me to go to the hospital immediately, go to the emergency room immediately, told me which hospital to go to. I went to that hospital, and that Friday I had surgery on my knee. All of the cultures came back that my knee was septic. It was starting to spread a little bit. And here we are. So that has been my last 5 weeks in a nutshell. If you guys notice, I haven't really been live. I went live a couple nights ago, but nobody was here. It was like 10 minutes. Just to let you guys know I was kind of alive. But yeah, that's where I'm at. So, other than that, my wild caught fish, I believe, are doing okay. I haven't been in the basement to see them. From what I was told by my wife, they are doing fine. I do need to move them. Maybe I can do that when I'm feeling a little better. which I don't know if I can even put my arm in a fish tank due to this, you know. So I may have to have somebody. I don't know. I'll get somebody to help me. We'll move some fish. The Rusty is going to be moved because I need Rusty's tank to put the wild caughts in. I've got to remove the wave maker from my 90-gallon African cichlid tank and put it in net 55 for these wild caught fish. I have to take the heater out of it because they don't need a heater. I need to take that 15-gallon tank down that they're in because I don't need it up. I would like to keep it up, but I don't have anything to put in it, and I don't intend on putting anything else in it because I don't have anybody that's going to buy fry off of me. My plan over the next year is to revamp my fish room. I know I told you guys I was going to move out of here, but I'm not going to for a while. I want to revamp it to where it's more efficient. I want everything to be on one side except for the pond. I can't put the pond on the other side. I put the pond on the other side. I can't even get in a room. I thought about taking the goldfish and putting them in a different tank and putting all my Oscars in my 300-gallon pond. However, I don't want the Oscars to jump out of the pond, so I think I'm just going to leave the 240. It's going to be the Oscar tank, and I might move my Severums. My wild caught one is doing phenomenal. My Jaguar is doing phenomenal. I did lose my parrotfish. Yeah. So there's that. So what else is going on in YouTube world that I've missed over the last 6 or 7 weeks? I'm probably going to start putting out different videos of my waterfalls that some of them I didn't post, some of them I did. I've been putting a lot of shit on TikTok, trying to make TikTok take off. It ain't really going that well. I mean, it was doing well, and then this happened, and I couldn't go out and continue doing what I was doing. So now I have to wait until I'm able to, and then I can go out and get some more shit so I can put some content out. Going to spend Thanksgiving pretty much probably alone. I don't want to go around a bunch of people. I don't want to risk the chance of getting sick. Once again, I don't want to get sick. This is literally going from my arm to my heart. I don't want to fuck around. I don't want to die. People may think I'm paranoid, but I have that kind of luck. I'm telling you, it could be raining $100 bills, and I will get smacked with an electricity bill. I'll get hit with a IOU. Everybody else will get paid except for me. I'm used to it. I've got bad luck. So with that being said, anybody got anything they would like to talk about? Would anybody like to join me? I will throw a link out here. I will put it in the comment section. If anybody would like to come on up, there's the link. You can come on up and join me. I doubt anybody will because I'm pretty sure everybody's got other things going on. I'm still working on projects and my house. So, oh man, I am kind of sad that I got to get rid of my BMX bike, man. I know that sounds, weird, my big ass on a BMX bike, but I actually was on a BMX bike. I still have it. It's in the garage. I've got a pretty slick BMX bike. I've got a 19, all original. I'm talking down to the tires. 1990, gonna say 98 Powerlite Riot. All chrome, black forks. Rides phenomenal. I mean, phenomenal. And then I just picked up, before this happened, I just picked up a dyno, a GT dyno. That was my bike that I wanted when I was a kid. It's in pieces. I was going to put it back together, but unfortunately, I'm going to have to sell it. So, I guess there's always another time in my life that I can buy things that I used to have. I'm pretty sure this is the season for people to. What's up, man? I'm pretty sure.
What's going on, buddy?
Living the American dream one nightmare at a time.
I hear you there.
Yeah. So, you seen the shit show? Did you see what I got in my arm?
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Oh.
Got it for the next 6 weeks.
Fun.
No. You want to know what's really fucked up?
I
So I sleep on
you
my
know,
side, right?
and yeah, it's on your right side.
It's on my left side. My knee that I had surgery on is on my right side. Where am I stuck sleeping?
On your back.
Yeah.
You have so much fun.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, I can't put any weight on the motherfucker. I have to rely on my left leg and my right arm for everything. Dude, I can't even jerk my dick. I am not allowed to do any repetitive motions.
you know, like I said, that line from Yellowstone.
Yep,
What's best?
fuck it.
What's the best plan?
Fuck it.
We're thinking, fuck it.
We're thinking fuck it.
Yeah. So, well, you know the bullshit I'm going through. So,
Yeah, I can show you these now because you haven't seen them in a while.
holy crap, they're getting big. What are they
So
about?
I was gonna put them
Eight,
into
nine,
two.
what are they about? 9-10 inch?
I'm gonna say 6'7".
Okay.
It's a male and
Well,
a female, believe it or not. They're a pair.
no kidding. Hey,
Yeah.
there you go.
I was gonna put them into 240 with my other Oscars, but with the food that I feed my other Oscars, these won't stay yellow. They
Okay.
won't stay lemon. So
Ah,
I have to find another tank for these two.
okay.
I don't want to separate them. They don't fight. They don't bicker. They get
Yeah.
along just fine. But that 75 is not big enough for both of them. It's getting a little too crowded.
A little too. Yeah.
Yeah, and I still have my discus up here, so
Yeah. Yeah. I ended up losing all of my discus.
oh, I'm sorry.
So, you know, when I got looking into it, it's basically just a disease end of it. So, I mean, it wasn't anything I did wrong.
And yes, that is a pink hoodie, and yes, it does belong to me.
Well, hey, you know, I don't judge. I wear a pink thong, so
The Cornwall Tool hoodie.
yeah.
Yeah, I've had several people try to steal it from me, and I told them no. Oh, I like I was saying, I need to move my wild caught fish.
Yeah.
They are they're cool little fish, dude. They're super cool little fish. I like the background, by the way.
Thank you.
You don't want me to see
So,
you sitting in the bathroom at the gay bar?
Yeah, no, actually, I'm sitting in my pickup at the moment. So,
Ah,
I'll have to. I don't know if I sent you the. I've been trying to get that photo done up as an embroidery,
okay.
and I've used a couple of local places, to do it. Nobody was able to do it. I talked to Sleeper Barbecue.
Okay.
He did it. He's done it up for me.
Okay.
So he's going to be making up some towels for me.
Nice.
So, and then every place because of the picture being a JPEG, I've been having an issue trying to do stickers with it.
Huh. I wonder why.
Because it's if you go anything bigger than about 1.5 inches, it blurs the picture.
I can understand why. It's a lot of color in there.
Oh yeah. So, but
Damn, dude, I went from 7 people to 2. I guess those 2 people are me and you.
hey, it works for me. I don't care. So, you know that.
Yeah. Oh man, I think I'm gonna redo my logo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get it redone when I get everything said and done. I
Okay.
like the logo I have now, but I think I'm gonna add like a waterfall in the background with Oscar swimming below it.
Yeah.
Oh, who the fuck is texting me?
I did.
No. Okay.
So
Oh, that's badass.
yeah. It doesn't have it doesn't say Flatbed Aquatics on it or anything. It's that logo. That's it.
Nice.
Jeff Kane actually helped with well, if you take a look at the picture itself,
Uh-huh.
all right, the only fish that actually came out in the embroidery was that yellow one up top.
Okay.
Jeff Kane actually added in the other fish there, at the uh back of the truck. So for me. And then everything else, the it came out that the fenders on there, they're like a green color, that they're not the blue like the rest of the truck.
Yes.
And I told Lance, I says, leave it, just leave it as is.
Yeah, looks fine.
And he goes, well, it doesn't match to the rest of the truck. I said, because it's actually kind of weird, because was the first truck that I ever drove, color
Gray
wise.
and green. Like a bluish
It
gray
had,
green.
yeah, had that blue, the main, most of the truck was blue, and then it had those green fenders, just like that. I said, just leave it. It's kind of odd that it came up like that.
All right, Berto, have a good night, man. Oh, that is odd though. Oh,
So,
dude, I can feel this thing all the way up here. I can like feel it right here.
so it's basically almost like a stent.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's a
Okay.
pick line. It's a
Oh, okay. I got you.
What is it at? How many millimeters is this thing? It's about this size. All right, you remember the old school air shock tubings?
Yeah.
Same size.
Okay.
Just running through my arm and up here, across my, right down into here and into my chest, like right into here.
Yep. Just
Like,
outside your heart.
No, it's actually in the main chamber.
Oh, okay.
Where it's pumping. That way the IV or the antibiotics get into that bloodstream
Yep.
instantly.
Yep.
It's weird, man. I can taste them.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's disgusting. Make me feel like absolute ass, dude.
Yeah. Well, at least it makes you feel like you look sometimes.
Yeah, look it up, dude. Look at this. This is the most hair I've had. Yeah, just most hair you guys have ever seen me with.
Yeah, it is. Holy crap.
Yeah. Oh, this you guys have seen long, but not that.
Yeah.
I can't go to my barber.
Yeah.
Nothing against her. It's just I can't go there.
Yeah.
How long have to have? I have to have that for 6 weeks. This is week. Wednesday will be a week that I've had it. I got it last Wednesday. I got it at like 1:00 last Wednesday, right? I had to get my second or my dose of antibiotics at 2:00, and they kicked me right out of the hospital, dude. As soon as it was done, they told me get out and go. I'm like, I'm out. I was in the hospital 7 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then let's see if I can get this over here enough to where we can see.
Oh yeah, shit.
Yeah. Oh, man, 2025 has not been fair to me, dude.
I understand that completely.
2025 has definitely been doing me with a Shardo glass dildo.
Yeah. You do realize that we've known each other for over a year now?
Has it been over a year?
Oh yeah. August of last year is when
August of last year is when I put a tire on your truck.
Yep. Well, the trailer, but yeah, same
The
thing.
trailer, yeah, same thing. Well,
So,
sometimes life takes a weird toll for you, and you end up meeting
oh yeah,
people.
oh yeah. So,
Yeah, I mean, you know, the thing about this that's kind of wild for me is I had a harder time getting up and walking after this surgery than I did with my hip.
yeah,
Yeah, like that. I didn't get up out of, honestly, after the surgery. I had it on Friday. I didn't get out of bed until Sunday. And the only reason why I got out of bed on Sunday is because I had to poop.
yeah.
They're like,
You weren't
what?
going in the pan.
No, I'm not going in the pan. So they got me out of bed, and I went in there and I had at it. And they're like, "Oh, have you had a bowel movement?" Yeah, a monster one. They're like, "That's odd after having surgery." I know it is. Welcome in, TK Tropicals. Welcome in.
Were you sitting on the toilet, sitting there, talking to yourself? Who does number 2 work for?
Man, if you've ever had surgery,
Yeah,
after having surgery, because all the drugs that they put in you, it is hard for you to actually have a bowel movement. I mean,
Oh,
it is
yeah.
what it is. It's hard.
yeah,
And the initial go is basically, I call it a cork. You know what I
yeah,
mean? You're popping a cork out.
yep,
And then the next one, it's on like Donkey Kong. The next one's coming out. I mean, it's coming out. Like it ain't coming
yeah.
out
It's coming out
slowly.
now.
It's coming out right now.
Yeah,
Like
not
I did,
not now, but right now.
like right now. Like this is fucked up. So I did that one, and it was like 25 minutes after that. I hit the button for the nurse to come because I couldn't get out of bed by myself still. And the nurse finally got there. I said, I got to get to the bathroom now. They're like, right now? I said, now. Like I should have been in there 5 minutes ago.
Yeah,
And then it was bad. It was real bad.
yeah,
And then they don't have like, all right, I'm the kind of dude, I'm a little hairy. You know what I mean?
a little bit,
A little bit hairy.
yeah.
A little hairy.
I mean, you're kind of sexy, but
Thank you. What's up, Joy of Fish Keeping? So I ended
Oh,
up, they don't have like at the hospital I was at, they didn't have the standard wipes. You know what I mean?
Mike.
I'll use wipies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They didn't have them, so they gave me some hand sanitizer style wipes. If you ever wiped your ass with those burn.
oh, they're
Yeah.
horrible if you have a hemorrhoid. I'll tell you
Yeah.
that now.
They're terrible. We got Joy of Fish Keeping in here, new local Austin. Welcome in. Car's still here. TK Tropicals is here. Keep everybody up to speed. Had surgery. Have a pick line. Here we are. Pick line. Fun times. So I'm sitting in there, dude, and I'm getting pissed off. Like the day before I was supposed to leave, I had no answers. I didn't know anything. You know what I mean? I'd had several conversations with infectious disease, and I'm like, nobody's giving me answers. You know what I mean? I don't know what's going on. And then finally, I had the head nurse, like the charge nurse, that was on duty the night that I was. He was on duty, and finally at night where I could get to talk to him.
Mm-hmm.
And he came in and he's talking to me, and he's like, he introduced himself to me. And I said, look, man, I'm gonna be a little disgruntled right now. He said, what do you mean? I said, please gave me answers. I want the fuck out of here. Like, I want out of here now. I'm like, if not, I'm gonna sign myself out. He's like, hold on, I'll get you some answers. He's like, give me an hour. I'm like, all right. I gave him an hour. You know what I mean? I was gonna sign myself out against medical advice. I didn't care. At that point, I'd been there almost a week. I was irritated. I hadn't slept. And he comes back. I think he was gone 25 minutes. He said, this is what's happening. This is when it's happening. You're getting this. You're getting discharged. I'm like, how the hell did you figure that out so quick? He's like, I went and asked questions. I'm like, cool. He got me every question that I needed answered, and he was right on the money. So I got a thing in the mail today about my stay at the hospital. And I'm gonna make sure I call that number and sing the praises of that guy.
Yeah. Yep.
Stephen was an excellent individual. I had a few good nurses there. But that is that. Now I got to figure out how I'm going to pay my house payment. I am short.
You know, there's a truck stop not too far away.
What are you talking about? Being a lot lizard?
No, I would never suggest that at all, buddy. You know I'm fucking, you know I gotta mess with you. Come on.
Yeah. I mean,
just lay there and take it.
I can't wash my he pussy out in a mud puddle.
Oh, good gosh.
I'm sorry if I offended anybody with the word he pussy, but that's basically what it is. If you've ever seen a lot lizard, you would know.
Oh, good gosh. Whew. Oh, you know, I was
in between trucks just having at it in a mud puddle, man.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say, I was in Ontario, California one time, you know, sitting there at about 12:30 at night trying to go, you know, just having the last cigarette of the night. And the, I look out and there's this lot lizard between these two trucks and she's just, you know, splashing away the whole freaking 9 yards. I'm like, what the, never mind. I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Oh, she's better than a drug dealer. She can wash her shit and sell it again.
Yeah.
Selling meat sandwiches, Carson.
Oh, gosh.
You know what, man? I was graced with a good credit score and not a big wiener, so I ain't selling wiener sandwiches. Oh, God. I learned that there's one antibiotic that I don't want to mess with.
Yeah.
It's called vancomycin.
Oh.
So I had IV in here.
Yeah.
And here, actually right here, 2 lines for an IV. And then I had another one right here. And that burned and blew all 3 of them out.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah. Blew all 3 of them out. It was fantastic.
Sounds like it.
Oh, yeah, it was a great time, man. I'll give it a fucking 4 stars on Yelp.
Only 4?
Only 4.
Oh, not even 4.1?
Nope, 4.
Oh, okay.
If I would have got it handy, I'd have gave it a 4.1.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's just, you know, trying to. Man, you know, in 7 days, I had 11 hours of sleep.
No shit.
That's all I slept in the hospital.
Oh. And you didn't go insane?
Yeah.
Oh.
Just pay something regularly, they won't mess with you. That was a solid strategy 10 years ago. Let me know if that doesn't work. I'm lost there down that one, buddy. I'm current on everything. I actually got caught up on everything, and then now this happened, so I don't know how long I'm actually going to be out of work. Probably going to be 2 months at least.
Yeah.
Yeah. I managed to get 3 paychecks out of my boss before he said, I can't pay you anymore. And I got the last one last Friday, and I paid everything that I needed to pay for the month, and it left me with nothing. So luckily for some of the friends I have that live local, I have good health care. I definitely have good health care. Healthcare bills I'm not worried about. I have a copay of like, I think, or my deductible is like $1,800 a year, and I'm done. I don't pay shit other than copays.
Yeah, and you're way past that even after
I was way past that in January.
Yeah.
Vanco is hard on the veins, heavyweight for certain serious infections. It's what I'm dealing with, Jose. I am currently dealing with it. I am had my knee cut open, had it washed out. They basically cut your knee right down to like straight down the center, right? They cut around, they take the cap and fold it up. And then they washed my knee out so they could get all of the infected shit out of my knee. And then they put the cap back down and then they stitched it up internally and then stitched it on the outside and then put this bandage on it. I mean, I can get up and walk. It doesn't really hurt all that bad until I bend it because of this stupid bandage. My bills being short are going to be my house payment, my car payment, electric, gas, water, sewer, cell phone. I can live without internet. They won't shut it off if it's 2 months past. Yeah. So I'm going to start selling things here soon, except for my ass. We already established that I can't wash it out in a mud puddle. I'd have to take bottled water with me, and it would have to be like, Voss water or something. It would have to be something expensive. Only to find to wash my ass out with.
Yeah, because you're fancy like that.
Yeah, fancy like Applebee's on a date night. Natty
or are you sure you're not fancy like Dollar Tree?
I love the Dollar Tree.
Yeah, on a Monday and you're out of gas.
No. It's two other antibiotics that I cannot pronounce the name of, Jose. They're in syringes. One of them I take over 5 minutes, and one I have to do over 10 minutes. I can't remember what they're called. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure these two antibiotics are treatments for MRSA and sepsis. Use those dude wipes. I bought some dude wipes from Walmart. I wasn't impressed with them. I really wasn't.
I'll take baby wipes anytime. I don't care.
And when it's hot outside, put them in the freezer.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
I used to, people used to freaking laugh at me, but I used to use baby wipes when I was over the road.
Yep.
Clean my hands up, the whole 9 yards. Didn't matter.
Baby wipes to clean the interior of a car down, dude. They'll take all the dirt off everything. I don't know what's in those things. They smell fantastic.
Yep.
Yeah.
I always got the lavender, scented ones. So
I got the ones that smell like a stray baby. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, whatever was on sale was what I bought. So
yeah. Right now I got Kleenex Continental ones.
Yeah.
Oh, why is your truck beeping at you?
I just opened the door. Light freaking, after so long shuts off on me. So
like 15 minutes?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, let me see if I can get you the name of these things, Jose, that I'm taking. You're in that field. You would know better than most people what they're for. I asked the doctor if he could do an addictomy while he was in there, too. He didn't do it.
Didn't see the humor in it either, did he?
No.
Bastard.
All right. Jose, I'm going to type these out for you. What's up, Jeff Kane? There you go. Jose, there's the two that I'm on. Like I said, I'm pretty sure one of them is treatment of MRSA and the other one is treatment of sepsis. So I'm not sure. I could be 100% incorrect. Welcome in, June. I'm not paying extra because of my age. Baby wipes and Pedialyte better than dude wipes and Gatorade any day. Hey,
I agree, Mike.
I agree. What's the ones they got out? I was drinking them when I had my hip done. Electrolyte is what they're called. They're just some.
I'm not quite sure how.
Oh, shut the fuck up! My Alexa's over there asking. I'm not sure how to respond to that one. That's the second one, Jose. Daptomycin. But yeah, well, I'm sorry. I'm a Gatorade fan.
You know, I prefer Gatorade over what the hell's that other one? Powerade.
Powerade's just got Powerade. I don't know. It gives me heartburn.
Yeah. Plus, at least with Gatorade, the sugar-free one that I drink, you know, it actually tastes like the original.
Man, I'm not gonna lie, but that car that just went down my street sounded like it was bad as hell. Had a nice cam to it. I could hear it. It was rumbling. Oh, but yeah, that's the story of my life. Adult Kool-Aid. I like Kool-Aid. I'll still drink it. I got some in my fridge that I made not that long ago. Got some fruit punch. And that car sounds mean as shit. If I could drive, I should go get the Mustang. I have no reason why they had one of those speed signs on my street.
Well, you know, it happens on these big jobs.
Man, I came home in a Mustang, right? It's a 5-liter, 5-speed.
Yeah.
Has no mufflers on it, so it's straight pipe, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It sounds really nice. Most people are like, oh, it ain't got no mufflers on. It's got to sound like shit. No, it actually sounds pretty nice.
If it's done properly.
It's done.
I mean,
properly.
I've heard some that don't have mufflers on it that just sound like absolute ass. So
yeah,
I know what you mean.
I come around the corner, the back street behind me. Come around the corner, and I just come onto my street. And I mean, I just let it eat.
Yeah,
I mean, literally let it eat. I blew past my house. I don't know, probably 120 miles an hour. Just and then I went and spun around. And I came back with the lights off. You know what I mean? That way,
yeah.
you didn't see me come back. Pulled it in the driveway. You know, shut it off. Let it roll up the driveway. The next morning, I wake up. I leave. I go to work. I come home, and in my front yard sits that fucking sign that flashes your speed. I didn't get asked if they could put it in my yard. They just put it in my yard. I'm like, okay, now I got a challenge. I want to see if I can make it flash 99.
Yeah.
Oh, it'll flash 99.
Gosh, dang it.
It was a good time. I stay off the highways. I always hear badass cars pass by. I had an opportunity while I'm laying in the hospital to buy a really nice truck. When I say really nice, it's a 13 Toyota Tacoma.
Yeah.
It's got just slightly over 100,000 miles.
Just getting broken.
It is barely broken. $1,000.
Oh, jeez.
The truck is mint. The kid bought the truck. He's afraid to drive it because it has a rust hole the size of a quarter in the frame.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
I'm like,
do you know how many times some of the rust buckets I used to drive?
I've drove some that I had sheet metal screws holding the damn thing together.
Yeah. Yep.
Zip ties, duct tape, sheet metal screws, bungee cords. I can only hear one car that sounds badass. This is a small town. Yeah, I live in a small town. So there's a kid down the street from me. He's got a one of the newer Toyota Supras.
Okay.
It's pretty nice. It's pretty quick too. I messed with him in that Mustang and he ate me alive. Mustang's slow. It's got 215 horsepower if it's lucky.
Yeah.
It's not built. It just sounds nice. There's a kid on the next street over, the next street behind me. He has 2 cars. He has a Ford Focus ST.
Yeah.
That's pretty wicked. And then he has a Ford Explorer ST. That's pretty wicked. And then down the street is a kid with a white Audi that is just, that car is stupid. He needs to put a set of mufflers on it because when he's driving down the street, it pops. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Vice grips holding the motor mount. I actually had vice grips holding my exhaust flanges together. I think I drove around for like a month with a pair of vice grips holding my exhaust on the car.
Hey, whatever works.
It worked.
So
I had to beat the vice grips off of it to get them off, though. They were rusted on. In the middle of
hey,
winter.
well, at that point, you have a chemical compound holding everything together. So why take them off?
I had to beat them off and put I bolt and nutted, put the gasket back in it. I fixed it. Then I soaked the vice grips in tranny fluid for like 4 days, and they came right open. They weren't like new. Still have them. They're in the toolbox.
There you go.
Transmission fluid is one of the heaviest detergents in an automotive application. It will eat rust.
Oh yeah.
It will free
I had
up.
I had a side-by-side shotgun and tried everything to get that damn thing to break open.
Yeah.
It was rusted shut. Put it in a 5-gallon bucket of transmission fluid for a week. She broke open.
Popped right open.
Yep.
Oh, this is the last nice thing I bought myself.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. It's pretty ready. Goes in your knuckles. It's how you use it.
Yeah.
Got it off the toll truck when I bought a bunch of shit. It's been on there for a year that I've seen it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I said, hey, what do you want for that knife? He's like, I'm trying to get rid of it, man. I'm like, how much? He's like, $35. I'm like, what's it worth? He's like, $235.
Oh, jeez.
So it's a $35 knife. And it's a actual, anybody knows anything about knives? It's a CRKT. It's an expensive knife. And then I have my other knife over here that I use for everything. Basically an Arkansas toothpick as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that thing. I bought a knife sharpener not that long ago too. It's on my tool credit.
So I have been trying to find a TS20.
For what?
My sister has a Volkswagen Jetta.
Mm-hmm.
The airflow sensor needs to be replaced onto it.
It's a safety torque. It's got a hole in it. It's got to have a hole in the center.
Yep, but it's a 5-point, not a 6. It's a European fucking tool.
If you're driving around one day and happen to see a Snap-on truck, guarantee you he'll have it.
Oh, I was gonna say I talked to Brett, my the mechanic at work, and I said, when the Snap-on guy comes in, I said, do me a favor, buy it. I said, I will pay you for it, but buy the damn thing. And I said, even if it's the entire kit, I said, I will buy it. And I said, I just need it for the one time. And I said, you can put it in your tool chest. You'll never use it, but at least you've got it. Oh,
that was a Mustang. Just went down my street. It's cold as hell here. It's like 26 degrees.
Oh, what the hell is it here? No idea.
I have so I had some fish up here in my 32 and a half gallon Fluval Flex. I took the fish out and I put the fish tank out on my back porch.
Yeah.
Well, it is still sitting on my back porch. Out in the elements, got water on it. It's cold as shit. I'm sure it's gonna freeze. It'll probably bust. That's a fucking $500 fish tank.
Yeah.
I got nobody to help me get it in the house because I can't carry it. June says she loves her knife sharpener. I like my knife sharpener, the one I just bought. It's a manual one, though. A lot of people buy all those fancy ones that that are sharpened by like a belt.
Yeah.
They work great. Trust me, they work great. But
they do. But you can get you can get a better edge, on a stone though.
Yeah, mine's got stones and I can adjust the angle.
Yep.
Like most pocket knives are 25 degrees. Most of your kitchen knives are 30.
Yep.
A lot of people don't know that. Some of your kitchen knives, though, like your like ones you use to slice vegetables and shit, are 20 degrees. So you got to be careful on how you sharpen your knives. And then my meat cleaver's got a 40-degree angle on it. And my meat cleaver is about 100 years old.
Gotcha.
It is heavy.
So, well, hey, I hate to cut this short, but my phone is down to 2%. So,
Oh, shit. Well, have at it.
all right.
Go do what you
Well,
got to
hey,
do.
I will catch you after a bit, buddy. I'll give you a call tomorrow sometime.
I'll be here.
All righty. Later, bud.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Yep. Bye.
And then there's me. Maybe. And then there's me. He's gone. Stones get it sharp. They do get it sharp. I actually love the one that I bought. It's a weird setup. It's not what you would expect, but it is what you would expect. So I mean, it definitely gets down in there. So, I don't know if you were here a little bit ago or not, June, and seen my Oscars, but I was showing them off. It's Wing Wang and Bob. They're getting pretty big. Got my Super Friends poster back there. Stop eating shit off my counter, punk. You ain't gonna eat anything up there now. The only thing you're gonna eat up there now is gonna be paper towels. And if you eat paper towels, you're a freaking idiot. Oh, so. Hey, June, look at the amount of hair that I have. That's like the most hair you guys have ever seen me with. That's terrible. I need a haircut. Watch the video on how to sharpen your knives. Man, I'm missing something. Oh, man. There's a good possibility I'm probably going to jump off here in a few. It's actually starting to hurt sitting in this chair. I'm going to get an ice pack and hit my recliner. Watch this dude that stealth camps on YouTube. I'll probably pass out in my recliner. Sounds like a good time to me. I've done a lot of sleeping. I slept pretty much all day Saturday, off and on Sunday. Didn't really sleep that much today. I slept till, I don't know, I got about 9 o'clock this morning. I got to get up and eat before I take these antibiotics. Otherwise, I feel like absolute trash. I mean, absolute trash. But yeah. I don't know. You guys think I should start a GoFundMe to see if I can get some help that way? Because I don't necessarily know what I'm going to do here. So you guys know how to get a hold of me if you for those who do know. Those who don't, my email's in my description on YouTube. You can contact me that way. Yeah, just let me know what you think I should do. Like I said, I have this guy for the next 6 weeks. I have an appointment Thursday to possibly should be getting the stitches out of my knee on Thursday. Yeah. I don't know. You know, June, the only people that actually helped me the last time are the normal people. I would give them names, but I'm glad I made it home as well, New Local Austin. Basically, it was the people that I consider friends are the only ones that really helped me last time. I won't, like I said, I can't give out everybody's names, but you know who you are. I couldn't have done it the last time without you guys. I don't know I'll figure it out this time. Like I said, I may end up selling my car. June, yeah, it's not getting easier on me. 2025 has done nothing but hit me in the face with bricks. It's done nothing but just beat me down, but I'm still standing. I seen this thing earlier by Stoner Gump, and it was on TikTok. I found it just came up on my screen, and I listened to it, and it was kind of helped me a little bit because mentally I'm in a bad spot. It's not that I'm gonna hurt myself or anything like that, so nobody has to worry about that. It's just, I take 2 steps forward and I end up 5 back. I was finally ahead on everything. I have 3 payments and I own my car. And that's going to be a huge chunk of change that I don't have to pay every month. That's going to help me with everything else. I was just getting there. Things were finally getting back to normal from where I had all the bullshit that happened at the beginning of the year, and now all of a sudden I'm back 5 steps. Luckily for me, I've told people this before, and people look at me like I'm nuts. I think I'm built for this shit. I think I'm built just for pain and just misery. It sounds real fucked up, but I really think I'm built that way. I run better on stress. Like, the more stressed I am, the better I function. I don't know why. I can't answer that. I don't know if it's trauma. I don't know what it is. But the more stress I'm under, the better I perform, the better I function. And I don't have much function in me right now. Like, literally, I'm just like, fuck it. It is what it is. I've spent the majority of my life being the best person that I can be. I don't steal from people. I'm not an asshole to people. I'm kind to everybody I meet. If I can help somebody, I will. But for some reason, I just keep getting ambushed, and it's just getting old. I agree. It is a problem for tomorrow. I'm taking 1 step at a time. I don't know. A person can only take so much. Hey, Mystic Pets, the first time I seen you comment in here. Have a good night. Thank you for being here. The big picture is overwhelming, but I mean, you only get how do you eat an elephant? 1 bite at a time. Pretty much 1 bite at a time. I mean, look what happened to me at the beginning of the year. For those of you who don't know, I had hip surgery. I died on the operating table. They brought me back. 6 days later, my wife told me she was leaving me. Within 3 weeks of that, her telling me that, she left. And I was in the middle of my hip recovery by myself. I had no paycheck coming in, no income. I had nothing. I had the wonderful people that have donated to me on here. They helped me out more than they know. You guys forever got a spot in my heart. But shit just keeps piling up on me. I mean, literally piling up on me. Excuse me, I gotta go let my dog out. She's got to go potty. Little Miss Thing. Here we go. I'm not standing here all night. we go. So yeah, I'm back on the walker again, as you can see. Fun times. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to run. I'm going to go get an ice pack. I'm going to hit my recliner. I'm going to watch some TV. I may or may not pass out on said recliner. So I appreciate you guys being here. Like I said, you guys need to get a hold of me. You know how to get a hold of me. For those of you who have my phone number, you know how to get a hold of me. Welcome into Sunfish for Fish. But yeah, I'm out of here. Everybody have a great night. Thank you for being here and stay healthy.